There is a simple psychological trick that instantly increases a woman's attraction. And no, it's not about cheesy pickup lines or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about using a powerful combination of confidence, emotional intelligence, and subtle verbal framing. Most men think attraction is built through physical appearance or status, but science shows something different. Women respond most strongly to the way a man makes them feel in the first few moments of interaction. And there's one sentence you can say that triggers a deep psychological response. But before you use it, you have to understand why it works. Women are naturally attracted to men who communicate certainty. Not arrogance, not ego certainty. A man who speaks with clarity gives a woman a sense of emotional safety, and safety creates attraction. When a man sounds unsure, apologetic, or overly eager, the connection dies instantly. But when he speaks with calm assurance, something powerful happens. The female brain reads it as leadership and competence, two of the strongest attraction triggers. And that's exactly why the simple sentence works. Because it signals confidence without forcing it. It shows emotional maturity without bragging. And it invites her to reveal a part of herself in a natural, comfortable way. So what is the sentence? It's this: I like your vibe. Tell me the most interesting thing about you. This line works because it combines validation, curiosity, and challenge all in one. You're not complimenting her looks, the thing every guy compliments. You're not trying to impress her, you're inviting her into a deeper, more authentic conversation. When you say, I like your vibe, you're showing that you notice something beyond the surface. You're telling her she has an energy that caught your attention. Women love being seen for their personality, not just their appearance. It feels refreshing, different, and meaningful. But the real magic happens with the second part. Tell me the most interesting thing about you. This creates a small, playful challenge. It activates a psychological principle known as the self-disclosure effect, which says that people feel more connected to the ones who get them talking about themselves in interesting ways. You're inviting her to share something personal, unique, and significant. This instantly deepens the emotional connection. You're also subtly positioning yourself as a man who expects more than small talk, a man with standards. And here's the secret. Women find high standards extremely attractive. When she starts talking, your job isn't to impress her, it's to listen. Really listen. Because the words you choose next will determine whether the attraction grows or disappears. When she tells you something interesting, don't just nod or say cool. Add a personal thought, a short reaction, or even a follow-up question. This signals engagement and emotional awareness. The more she opens up, the more she invests, and the more invested she becomes, the stronger her attraction grows. And here's another psychological twist. When you challenge a woman in a positive way, you activate something called the selective interest effect. This is when someone becomes more attracted because they feel chosen by someone who seems selective, confident, and emotionally stable. You're not trying to win her, you're giving her the chance to win you. Most men do the opposite. They chase. They try too hard. They oversell themselves. But attraction doesn't come from chasing. It comes from inspiring curiosity. When you say, tell me the most interesting thing about you, you flip the script. She becomes the one trying to impress you. But remember, delivery matters just as much as the words. Don't rush. Don't sound robotic. Say it slowly, calmly, with a relaxed smile. Your tone should communicate that you're genuinely curious, not just using a line. Women can feel authenticity instantly. And if you stay present, relaxed, and slightly playful, you'll create an atmosphere where she feels safe, seen, and drawn toward you. Once she answers, keep the conversation flowing with depth. Share something interesting about yourself, too. Attraction is not a performance, it's a connection. And when both people feel understood, the chemistry becomes natural. The best part, this psychology trick works anywhere. In person, over text, even on social media. Because what really attracts women is the feeling of being valued, noticed, and challenged in a healthy, confident way. So the next time you talk to a woman, don't overthink it. Don't try to be perfect. Just say this: I like your vibe. Tell me the most interesting thing about you. Say it with confidence. Listen with genuine interest. And watch how quickly the energy shifts. This simple line won't just spark attraction, it will create a moment she remembers.